Thank you. Now, our seventh question would have been on PAT testing, but we've covered that already. But I've been following the Q&A contributions, and there's a subject that comes up repeatedly, which is about insurances, particularly insurances of property and contents. So if you move to working from home, even if only part-time, not full-time, and certainly if full-time, does that have any effect on the cover in your domestic policies? Now, the correct answer to that is it all depends on the wording of the policy, which isn't particularly helpful. But my experience is that most contents policies and the majority of property policies, they will allow you to work from home, providing the work you're doing is effectively clerical or administrative work. So you can't set up a foundry in your back garden without voiding your policy, but you could do normal desk work. The only difference, I mean, many people work from home, as I think was said earlier, maybe half an hour or an hour a day when they get home in the evening. All that's happening is that the length of work activity from the home office is increasing. But I don't see that would increase the risk to the relevant insurer. In fact, it may even decrease it. So my expectation is check your policy, but it will be covered. Home working in clerical way will be covered. Whether you have to tell your insurer about it, again, the wording will say whether you do, but my expectation is that you wouldn't have to. Shirley.
I would agree with you. You need to check your policy. I know with slightly different topic with driving, for example, you have to tell your insurance company, your car insurance company, if you're going to be doing any driving for work. And it usually doesn't cost any extra or very, very small. But obviously you need to check, because if you're not covered, that could be pretty catastrophic. So that's the main message, I would say.
Mark?
Yeah, totally agree there with some of the comments. But as a business, you'd obviously need to inform your insurers that you've now amended your policies and that you have a large number of people working from home.
Duncan?
I'll say I think it's a great question, because it's something I hadn't even thought about, and that's the great thing about these sort of events, that we all can learn from them. So it's something I'm going to be checking out, both from a business point of view and from a home insurance point of view.
Thank you.